As you know, one thing about the wrestling world as a whole is there needs to be more people working together and not against each other. So without further ado, GWF, this one's for you. Welcome to the family, and I'm glad to be part of your organization as well, as far as the opportunity to have some exhibition matches. So, should I go with the big one first?
Yeah, throw it out there, man. Throw it out there.
So this little baby will be on the line August 7th at the Washington County Ag Center. Current champion Extreme Phenom in a title for title match against our very own All-American champion James Hall. As you see, James Hall of World Elite has been saying that he feels that World Elite needs to have this belt and it needs to be around his waist. Well, James, your request for the match has been granted. We have decided to sanction that match as an exhibition at GWF's Waco Rumble 2 in Washington County Ag Center, August 7th. And with that being said, our good friend Benicia, who's here in the studio recently, has made his return to Stranglehold.
Really?
So, Benicia will also face another person that you'll be seeing back at Stranglehold real soon that has been on Stranglehold, and that is the Marine Micah Taylor.
Nice.
So that will be a heck of a match. And another match I'm very excited about, the athlete makes his return as well, against one of our alumni who's making his in-ring return to the show, and that's Mr. Ryan Phoenix. And I gotta tell you, I'm pretty excited.
I'm excited too, man.
The GWF Championship tournament is on the line here. There's going to be a series of qualifying matches to set up for their legacy title. So I am looking forward to seeing that unfold and looking forward to doing a little scouting for us. I will also say that a lot of new changes coming down the pipe here as well. A lot of new faces you're going to see real soon. We are beginning to train some new potential talent. That, of course, while we were seeing Mr. Hardy sign autographs and sending him our best wishes, we did get a few new trainees to sign up, so we're back in business there as well. What do you think?
I think you said changes. I think we should classify that as opportunities.
Definitely.
Brand new opportunities coming our way. That's all I see in the future is opportunity. Whether you're here or there, whether you're across the world, whether you're north, south, it doesn't matter. There's plenty of opportunity, and Stranglehold will grow.
And of course, recently we had to cut some dead weight, and that's okay too, because sometimes you have to cut the dead weeds to watch new growth.
Absolutely.
And so new growth is exactly what is taking place here. The road to MomoCon has begun. That is next year, of course. But as this continues, we will continue to evaluate who stays and who goes, and who's going to grow with us, and who we wish well in their future endeavors, as they say. Looking forward to having Micah Taylor back. Been too long, buddy. We're going to have some fun. Ryan Phoenix coming back to the ring is a breath of fresh air. I can't wait for you to see this guy. You're going to love him. He reminds me a lot of a young AJ.
Nice.
Of course, you get to see the athlete do his thing. You get to see Benicia do his thing. And of course, a world champion finally gets to satisfy his thirst against somebody he's had his eye on as well. And of course, James Hall saying, hey, I want my shot. Here, well, you got it. I just hope you're ready. Because the champion says he's ready for you. And that's all I can say about that. So, going back to the Jeff Hardy signing, I don't have Sarge here to do this, but I'm going to have him cut a video for me later, which we will include in the post-production edit, where he talks about his experience with Hardys. So that will be edited in post-production. Maybe we can do a little call-in or something to kind of encourage him. But, yeah, I'm sure there's going to be some good stuff there. Jeff, always a pleasure. I'm definitely a fan of his music as well. So there are going to be some more musical appearances by Mr. Hardy and his band. Definitely an interesting brand of music to say the least.
It's different. It is different. It's not something you turn on the radio to hear. It's
right.
You know, it's
very
very cultural.
very cultural, very one of a kind. And I gotta say I like it. Different is good sometimes, and this is one of those instances where it is good.
Hey man, it's Jeff Hardy. Everything he touches is good.
That's right. He's definitely got a Midas touch. Also allowed for us to, myself and the producer here, to get out and meet the public a little bit, and of course recruit a new band of trainees. I see some potential building up. I see a hunger and I see motivation I haven't seen in a long time, and that is a breath of fresh air.
Listen, we've been on the shelf for over a year because of COVID.
That's right.
Things that could have happened last year, things got postponed. Now we're coming back, dipping in, getting our toes wet. But we're not just going to get our feet wet, man. We're going to jump in head first. We're going to go all in.
And go swimming.
You know, I'm very excited about the year 2022. There's a lot of opportunities.
That's right, and we will be on the road a lot. You know,
Yeah.
we're gonna need join one of those hotel programs or something.
Absolutely.
We're gonna be we're not gonna be at home very often. We're gonna be in a different city, in a different state, meeting all you great fans out there, and that way you can see what we have to offer. Also, I did get a message here. Turns out an old tag team that was at Stranglehold right before we shut down, Fatality and Don Yoder, are making a trip to GWF to compete in tag team action. Now, Fatality and Don Yoder, prior to COVID, had some strong words to show. Let's see if the outspoken can actually mend fences and continue wanting tag team action, or will we see some same old shenanigans out of those two? I can tell you, where those two are concerned, you're going to get some excitement. That's a fact.
Absolutely, man. I'm stoked, man. It's going to be awesome. August 7th is going to be jammed. It might be in the middle of nowhere, but man, I am telling you, it's worth the drive.
That's going to be a hot show right there. I mean, 7 matches. I mean, you have a super card. You have GWF's return. And of course, they got yours truly and said, hey, you know, we want to build a working relationship with you guys. You know, you guys have the winning formula to help us. And it gives us an opportunity to evaluate some people we have otherwise not seen ourselves. So that will be something as well. There'll be a lot of talent exchange. For you folks down there in the Washington County area, you are in for a treat, because every show that GWF does, you are going to see some fresh faces every show. Every show, you're going to see new faces. You're going to see people that work together that otherwise haven't been seen or advertised anywhere else as a match.
We're also going to have merch there. I've spoken to them. There's going to be plenty of merch there. So you can support the fan, or you can support the brand.
We'll have some of our
Paradise will be in the house.
That's right.
Paradise. I'm excited about that. Can't wait
to showcase the crown jewel, as we say.
But,
and I also hear that there are going to be some people in attendance that want to try their luck in a number one contenders match in the near future. Who could it be? But I can tell you this, that Danny Horn himself has wanted me to tell any of you would-be warriors out there, he welcomes all comers. So, that being said, who shall be a worthy successor?
Right now, I want to take a second. Danny Horn, if you're watching this, which I know you are, I know you're going to see this, I personally invite you to come sit front row for this show so you can see what you're in store for. Buy you a drink, buy you a hot dog, let's have a good show, man.
That's right. And speaking of drinks, where did I put them? Oh yes, they're in the car. That'll be for later. Okay, so as a matter of fact, let's pause for a brief second.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys want to see a commercial? I got you covered, alright? I don't know how long he's going to be gone, but
We have something to taste.
That was a perfect commercial break, just enough time. I'm sure you guys saw my favorite part of it. But with that being said,
I brought the Magic Box, one of our acquisitions from the Jacksonville trip. Crown apple in a can. I mean, how exquisite of an item. Could you pass one off scene there to the Queens?
Washington.
And one to the producer here.
Oh.
And this toast, of course.
There we
you gotta
go.
say,
How beautiful.
Canadian whiskey, ladies and gentlemen. At this point, if there's any kids watching, we're about to promote in something that shouldn't be seen.
That's just
for little
marking
eyes,
not
so,
for children. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not for kids.
Yeah, this is no on the
But Canadian
CCPA.
whiskey, apple, cranberry, and other flavors, carbonation and colored with vegetable juice. They put all that in this little bitty can.
That's right, they did. Without further ado, I want to drink to our new partnership with GWF and a salute to the return of some of the greatest superstars that Stranglehold has ever known.
Man, it smells amazing. That was
It is.
right as soon as you popped it in.
Oh.
It's wonderful.
Refreshing.
It blends really well.
Oh yeah.
No?
If I'm gonna drive somewhere, no.
Hang on a second. My wife wants to be nice and share.
That's right.
I'm gonna go back to the comment section here. Right, so
Sorry guys, for what?
that was 20 minutes ago.
But here's to your boiler room as always.
Absolutely. You guys are doing a hell of a job, man. Let me tell you guys that. Like, freaking, oh my god. I did a shout out video on Sunday. And seriously, every person that works behind the scenes put on these shows, man, you guys are doing incredible. But I'm going to do something new next week. We're going to do something called Promo Appreciation Week. And every day we're going to go through and we're going to show our appreciation to someone who helped the promo artist along the way, whether they're here now, here before them, someone they see coming up. The promo game is very, very big thing right now. So sincerely, next week, promo appreciation, guys.
Absolutely. And I've enjoyed it.
The man of GWF right there.
Well, let's just say they're in our locker room, and let's just say we support those who support us. We get rid of those who don't. Phenom vs. Hall is going to be fire. Yes, Dirty Don, I agree. Dirty Don will be in the house, by the way, folks. Stranglehold Hall of Famer Dirty Don will be guest commentary for the Waco Rumble.
That's
right.
Be epic.
So I cannot wait. I mean, lots of things going on that day. The return GWF, the return of Stranglehold, all in one night.
I want to tell you guys right now, Sarge himself plans on being in attendance. So you guys are going to be wrestling in front of one of the most experienced people in the squared circle, period. The maker of Hall of Famers, the one and only Sarge.
That's right.
So I'm just throwing it out there. No pressure or anything, guys.
No pressure. Like I said, I think that we're on the right track to build the next generation of stars.
Let's stop right there, man. I get messages day in, day out, consistently, over and over and over and over. Hey, when are you guys going to invest in this? Hey, when are you guys going to invest in that? Hey, when are you guys going to do this? I'm telling you, Stranglehold will invest in something when that something invests in itself first. If there's no potential there, there's no investment.
That's right.
And if you don't show what's the word I'm looking for, enthusiasm, there's no investment. I'm sorry, man.
And I gotta tell you, and you haven't of course witnessed this, we had a hungry group that came in last weekend, did we not?
Mm-hmm.
And as a result of that, we added one more, JT. Look forward to seeing what you can do as well. My God, this dude, he already has potential. He's already a gym rat. He's only 27 years old. That's what we need. We need that next generation.
Yeah, it's epic, man. Can't wait to see him in person. I know you said a lot of good things about him, so sincerely can't wait to see him.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what he does. Like I said, overall, he has a good look. He's got the attitude. He's got I tried him on some promos a little bit. I'm gonna invite him to the Bull Room here very shortly
Yeah, absolutely,
to
man.
join up. And matter of fact,
I'm telling you, if you guys watch, if you want to brush up on your promo skills, sincerely, go to the Boiler Room. Join in on the action.
VOH.
If nothing else, man, you guys will learn how to talk in front of the camera.
That's it.
And a lot of people, that seems to be the one thing they lack when they get inside the ring, is the ability to communicate with the fans.
By the way, did I ever tell you what my first job was in the business?
You were ringing out.
That's right.
Guard.
No, I was a ring announcer.
Oh,
That was my first real job in wrestling. I was a ring announcer. I had to have the golden voice. I had to develop that. I had to go out there in front of hundreds of people every week and start the show. Because, the wrestlers are the thing you come to see, but first and last person you see, the ring announcer.
I'm going to tell you guys, man, the very first time that I did a live show or the first time that I posted promos to a page, man, I was sitting there, I was all nervous, I was all jittery. But then there was I'm going to call it a high, if you will. It was a high like you're on cloud 9, you're riding that cloud. And then you go to bed at night and all you can think about, man, all those people love that, man, that was freaking awesome, that's great. It's something you hold on to. And the more you do it, the more comfortable you get, sincerely.
All right, well, we're going to cut this episode right here for a minute, and we'll come back with some announcements.
All right, so I'll hit a commercial real quick. I don't know what we have over there that I haven't played already. Let me see what I got.
Booyaka, Rey Mysterio. If you need us, we're right there for you. Remember, CommandoPestControl.com, 407-415-4909. Write that down, 407-415-4909. Sam, Kid Romeo. Big shout out to WCW Undisputed Champions of Pest Control. Booyaka. 619.
Last week, you were going to tell us about your experience with the Hardy Boyz. Would you like to elaborate on that for us?
Yeah, they both Hardy guys came down. Back then, they were looking for big guys, and it's a shame because they're awesome talent, but they were probably above 65, maybe, and I tried to talk to talk the company into keeping them, but unfortunately they said no. So, because I've always, it ain't all necessarily about the big guys. Luchador, I've wrestled all them guys too. So, from Rey Mysterio to Eddie to everybody. So, I think WCW all settled on that deal.
I agree. They certainly took off like a rocket once they got to WWE.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that.
And I gotta say, even today they still look great. Jeff was in the shape of his life when we saw him.
I saw it where you posted it on Facebook.
Right.
I did see that. So, but yeah, everybody still wants wrestling, man. That's just, they're just not getting the wrestling they want. So hopefully we can change all that.
WWE just put out their top 50 tag teams ever as far as the WWE brand. And they listed the Hardy Boyz as number 2.
Wow.
And the New Day is number 1, which that's very arguable. But if you look at their reign and all that stuff, I totally get where they got it at.
Well, they're younger. They're probably getting a heck of a push.
Absolutely.
That's the only reason why.
Agreed.
And one of the big things about today is, Vince puts the people on top who does a lot of public appearances, make-a-wishes, and all that stuff. So I totally understand how New Day got it.
Hey, and Vince is releasing people left and right.
Oh yeah.
He's had his company up for sale for a couple of years. I think his stockholders are blocking him. So, the best thing for the WWE would be let Triple H run it and let Shane just handle the business part of it.
Agreed.
Because, I don't know if you know, but Triple H came to the power plant, worked out for quite a while.
I remember terrorizing.
Yeah, I went and got him from the airport, man. They sent me down there to pick him up. He's big, jacked up, And then, it was Christmas Day. I was up in Nashville doing something, and man, he looked like he's $170. And that's when he started that Paul Levesque.
Oh yeah, Paul Levesque, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to dishonor him, but and then look at him now. I think that lower group that he's made is exactly what I tried to get WCW to do at the power plant that we visited, and it's never happened.
Well, speaking of which, are you busy the 7th of August? It's a Saturday.
I don't know right this second. Probably not. As long as they ain't faring where they're in Vegas still, then good.
Sounds good to me, sir. Well,
we're
I've got.
We're definitely gonna be at Mandalay Bay, so I don't know how you can top that anyway.
No, you can't top that, and I'm looking forward to doing that with you.
We just want you to ride out to the country with us, man.
Yeah, we got a brand new batch of trainees, and of course our world champion is going to be in action that night. It's going to be great.
Well, did you see what Georgia Championship Wrestling done to me?
Well, yeah, I did get that. Yeah.
Yeah, they went. I went down there to train people and work with all the guys, and then they signed Bucks to a deal. So.
Well, we got you covered, Sarge. Either way.
Oh, I ain't worried about that. I'm just talking out loud. It really, whatever, But anyway, I don't even know why I mentioned it, but their guys sending me stuff, and I'm like, dude, I don't know, I don't know what your commissioner's thinking. But they do have TV and whatever, they're at least shooting it in the can. They're not live on things, so.
Well, either way,
Don't matter.
Either way, changes are coming. Bigger things are developing, and definitely can't wait to see you help out on that end as well, sir.
Oh yeah.
And help us become better than, and even build on what we have.
Yes, and you know what was thing when I did that training session down there, them guys actually used the stuff I showed them 2 hours earlier in the ring, and that I thought was pretty damn awesome.
Agreed, sir.
Because, anyway, enough of that. I just don't talk about it anymore. I was on about.
Yes, sir. Well, listen, we appreciate you coming on. We definitely appreciate you touching on the Hardys. And I'll get with you on that date. Either way, we've got you covered for that. We're all going down there. The Stranglehold World title will be on the line that night in an exhibition match. So I definitely want you to see that and get your opinions on what you're seeing.
Well, what I did with them, I got involved like the main event, as a manager, and then a bunch of guys just fed me in the ring, and I just wore them to death,
Oh man, that's awesome.
Kicked a few in the head, did whatever, but the next week, or next time they ran, they had twice the amount of people, so.
That is awesome.
So, I guess it still bothers me. I'd say it don't, but I guess it does.
Well, we'll
try to give back, and
we're going to see, like I told you the other night when we spoke on this topic, sir, we're going to make sure that you're properly taken care of in the future.
It'll all get worked out.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
So Sarge, real quick, man, what did it feel like to be back in the ring again?
Oh, it felt great. The people pumped. It was awesome. I mean, I made eye contact with a guy. We didn't do nothing like the old days,
Right.
And stuff. And in fact, I was doing that deal over. We're talking with a guy over in Ireland, and he was talking about all the people I trained, and we got on the subject of Finley, so. I always love working with guys.
And you know what, Boiler Room? We'll definitely talk about Sarge and Fit Finley on our next episode.
Okay.
But Sarge,
Awesome.
we're going to let you get to it. We're going to go ahead and close for tonight. Thank you, as always, for being a part of the Stranglehold podcast.
Listen, man, truly an honor, man.
I want to help, what's his face out with his belt situation. Get him to text me his number. I can't seem to find it in my contacts for some reason. I got like 10 million.
I'll go
I
ahead.
have like 10 million contacts,
We'll go ahead and take care of that right now, Sarge. And
Okay.
we're going to close out for right now, and we'll talk to you soon.
Yes, sir.
All right, sorry.
Thank you very much.
I sent it right now, man, so you should have it in your messenger.
Yeah, I just heard it beep.
All right.
Sarge, we'll see you soon.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Always.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Man, what an honor it is to get to communicate with him. He, every single time I talk to him, man, I get these little butterflies in my stomach because he's so
Always. And he's wow, And I'm very humbled that he is part of our operation. I do want to check in with someone real quick.
Fingers crossed he answered because he's somebody really, really special.
It is.
Come on, man.
Well,
Oh, man.
he's not available tonight, but I'll be checking on him again real soon. And all we can do is hope that Mr. Edie is feeling better. Because, well, our heroes are getting older. That's why we have this constant push for this new generation to step up and take us into the next 20, 30 years and keep the machine turning to build all the next generations of legends. Because who's going to fill their shoes, right?
Boiler Room, while you're here, as you can see right above me, that is a poster of the one and only Rico Wadley, a VOH original. I want to say congratulations to him and to, you guys know him as Bojax. Those two just went through wrestling school. They just got certified by the state to be professional wrestlers. Dreams come true. So Jake Smith, Brandon Randall, if you guys happen to see this, congratulations to both of you guys for your accomplishment of a lifelong dream of getting inside the business, and I cannot wait to see you guys in action, and I cannot wait till I have the opportunity to extend my hand out to you guys and have you guys come work in Atlanta with us. Sincerely, best of luck to you guys. I hope you guys fulfill every dream you ever set out to do.
And never let anybody tell you you can't. That's number one. Because trust me, if I listened to everybody that told me I couldn't in this business, I wouldn't have got as far as I did.
Listen,
That's
I was
right.
told to quit. I was told to quit 2 weeks before I started. So,
Hey.
anyways, dreams come true, guys. Sincerely, they do. Man, I just sincerely so humbled by things that take place.
Oh, wait a minute. One more, folks. One more.
Hello,
Hey, what's going on? How are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Doing better? You still in Vegas?
Yes.
I just talked to Sergeant Bailey Parker. You remember Sarge?
Yeah.
We may be coming to Vegas soon, so I come in, I'll let you know we're in town. I'd like to sit down with you and
Alright, man.
visit you. Is there anything we can do for you?
No, I'm good.
All right, so. Well, if you need anything, of course, sir, always please reach out.
Right on, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course, Sabu. Well, glad to hear you're doing good, and again, reach out to us if you need anything.
You got it, man. Thank you.
All right, have a good one, buddy.
You too.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the one and only Sabu. You guys may have seen the special edition that we had to the last podcast where we lost Super Genie. As you can hear, folks, he sounds in better spirits, and I'm very happy to hear that. It sounds to me like he's ready to get back to business. So stay tuned, because those of you who don't know, Sabu and I go way back, well over 26 years. And he knows, and we all know here that, well, maybe time to bring him back into the picture. Because Lord knows he needs everybody's support right now.
You know, if we happen to make it to Vegas, there's a possibility he could be on this show.
Right.
It'd be awesome to get him to sit down and take his mind off of things.
Yeah, feed him a couple of the,
Get him to tell us
Full
some
faces there.
ECW stories.
that's right.
And,
And I would tell you, anytime I've ever been around Sabu, it's been a rock star weekend, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. That dude, always a pleasure to be around. And does he know how to party or what? I'm gonna tell you. He's definitely one of a kind. Glad to hear he's in better spirits. Obviously, we're not out of the woods yet with that, but definitely a plus.
well, listen, we're going to go ahead and end it there. It's about dinner 30 here in the
That's
great
right.
state of Georgia. Thank you guys for being a part of the show. Thank you guys for watching, for tuning in, and for always supporting what we do. It's going to get better, guys. Buckle up, sit back, and enjoy the ride.
That's it.
Thank you guys for all that you do.
Always a pleasure, y'all.
Now, real quick for the VOH crowd, I'm going to steal one from Fowler, the GM. We are VOH strong. What was the other one, Eddie?
I don't know. It's been too
Oh,
long.
he's gonna kill me.
It's his own fault for not being on screen enough.
Right? Which reminds us the Chris and Chris show has to take place, man. Sincerely. Anyways, we're VOH for life. Sincerely, we love you guys. Talk to you all very, very soon.
Peace out.